folks, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Nick Granville coming to you from Wellington, New Zealand. So today I thought I'd talk about the Redwitch Fuzz pedal. Redwitch are kind of known for fuzz pedals, right? There's been the Fuzz God and all these other ones that are kind of legendary now. Some of you will know I'm not really much of a fuzz person, but it's mostly because fuzz pedals tend to fall into sort of a category for me. They do a certain thing, that spluttery type thing, and I don't get that much call for it. I wish I did, because I kind of like it. It's fun. That's one thing I like about this pedal, and I'll explain a bit more in detail. So you have these 4 controls. You have a switch and you have an on-off. Pretty simple, really, right? But here's the key feature. This control here that says grain is one of the key ones. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set everything at 12 o'clock. This is my clean tone. That's the sound that you heard in that intro the whole way through. And it's this grain feature that's the cool one, right? Because if you put it all that way there, the splutteriness kind of disappears. It's more smoother kind of fuzz pedal, kind of how David Gilmour sort of does it, right? And then if you go the other direction, you can get as spluttery as you want. So it's kind of cool. You can get the splutteriness when you want, and then you can go back to fully smooth. You have a very usable amount of gain. Two. And for when you want to go like full on Jack White, right? So not only does it add more gain to it, it also kind of adds a bit more bite. The other controls are quite self-explanatory. You have volume, which louder or quieter, tone, which is brightness. Kind of cool because if you put it in that dark position but go to your bridge pickup, or even neck pickup, you're getting all these kind of complexities in the sound with that, right? And then fuzz, right? So if you can kind of dial it back or dial it in as much as you want. And that's one thing I find with a lot of fuzz pedals is you lose that dynamic thing. When they get to the lower fuzz levels, they tend to compress still, and kind of this to me sounds very open, like it's a very dynamic kind of pedal, and I dig that. I think it's got some great sounds in it. To me, this is the fuzz pedal for those that don't really like fuzz pedals. But you've got the grain control, so you can always dial it back and go more spluttery if you're someone who's into that too. So it kind of has a lot of options, right? As usual with Redwitch stuff, it's well built. You know, you have all these controls, whole lot of power. They make fantastic stuff. Aluminium controls here, good quality switches that feel like they're going to last. The switch here is not mounted on the circuit board, neither are the input and output jacks. the way it should be, right? Because it makes things repairable. Anyway, I just thought, yeah, that's the one I'd show you today is the fuzz pedal. I'm going to be showing some more of these Redwitch pedals because, I show gear on my channel and I've got a heap of these to check out. So look forward to those very soon. They'll be coming in the next few days. The phaser, the drive pedal, and the... What have I got left to go? Oh, and the modulated delay. That was a look at the Euphorium Fuzz by Redwitch Pedals. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay cool.